Mom, Naledo, wake up.
Okay. Let me make my suitcase.
Done, by the way. I'm going to Ecuador. Let me see what his bro doing and scroll on TikTok.
Things we all did is
Yeah.
I was swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion.
Burns has a peculiar hobby. He enjoys spying on
countries who have qualified to a World Cup once and have never returned. And the last nation on this list might surprise you, because not many people know that they've played at a World Cup before. First, let's start off with Kuwait though, who qualified for the 1982 World Cup and are mostly remembered for having one of the strangest moments in the tournament's history. So during their match against France, the Kuwaiti players stopped playing after they thought they heard the referee's whistle. It was probably a whistle coming from the crowd, and France scored because of that. Kuwait was pissed about this, so much so that Sheikh Fahad Al-Ahmad Al-Sabah, the president of the Kuwaiti Football Federation at the time, came down on the pitch to argue with the referee. And when he ran to walk off the pitch with his team, the referee ended up disallowing France's goal. Kuwait still got creamed 4-1 anyways, so what was the point of doing all that? Anyways, moving on, let's go over to Iceland, who were the smallest nation to qualify and play at a World Cup until very recently when Curacao came where they qualified for 2026. Now back to Iceland, they had a Cinderella run in the 2016 Euros, and they carried that momentum on the qualifier for the 2018 tournament. But at the World Cup, they finished bottom of the group despite drawing Argentina 1-1 in the opening game, and Iceland haven't returned since. Let's move on to a country who has over 1 billion people, China, who qualified in their first ever World Cup in 2002. However, their debut tournament was extremely difficult, with China losing all 3 matches, conceding 9 goals, and even failing to score a single goal at the competition. First of all, they've never qualified since. But my young goat, Wei Yudong, is on the come up, and he'll carry China to a World Cup. Trust. But now let's talk about Indonesia, who's slowly on the rise in Asian football. However, what most people don't know is that they actually have qualified for a World Cup before, all the way back in 1938, when they were known as the Dutch East Indies, and they played just 1 match of the tournament before getting eliminated, because the World Cup back then had no group stage phase at the time. However, since then, Indonesia have never made it back to a World Cup, but with them recruiting so many Dutch dual nationals, I'm sure they will eventually. All their Romney will carry them to greatness. Countries who have qualified to a World Cup once and have never.
I didn't know this fucking Argentina.
What's up, Android?
Are you the new student? What's your name?
Alright, someone just said hi. Just act normal and respond like a human being.
I'm a Barcelona fan, so no matter who wins in the World Cup final, I will be happy. I'm a Real Madrid fan, and I want both teams to lose. I'm a Barcelona fan, so no matter who wins in the World Cup final, I will be happy.
The worker regretted helping my cousin win the Xbox.
Dame tu cosita, dame tu cosita, dame tu cosita, dame tu cosita,
I hate Argentina. I hate Argentina so much. If you're Argentinian, I will beat you. I hate Argentina. I hate Messi, and I hate the country, and the flag, and everything that has ever visited Argentina. Sean, red card. I hate Argentina. I hate...
Please draw Paganiet. This comment has 420,000 likes. What is this?
Paganiets.
Excuse me, sorry.
Imagine being a child and your older brother is never coming home. He was sent to a cold island in the South Atlantic to fight a...
Korea.
A few moments later.
I'm finally here. Let me check in and see y'all later. Welp, I'm bored again, so I'm going to play Block Blast.
Good. Great. 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 Good. Great. Good. 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 Great. Good. Great. Good. Great. Good. Great. Good. Good. Amazing! Great! Great! Good. 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 Good.
Oh, my flight is boarding to Schiphol. See y'all later in the plane.
A few moments later.
Welp, I'm the only one on this row. Takeoff. I'm bored.
1 hour later.
Bro, why? Let me go to my connecting flight to Ecuador. That's my plane. Let me go to my gate.
1 hour later.
I guess YouTube is my choice. Bro, it's not working. Let me see my flight. Bro, why is my flight diverted to Quito?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are landing soon.
Where's my food? Oh, yummy. Help.
Welp, I'm here. Comment where. I should go next.